Good evening, friends. This is the second part of the weekly video mail out. Today I'm going to look at a poem. Now, we don't do poetry in English GCSE language, but it does have techniques and linguistic devices that we do need to know. So I'm going to use this partly just to keep on reinforcing linguistic devices, but also to just actually show you a bit about structure too. So I'm going to read a section, then I'm going to go back over it. This is Let America Be America Again by Langston Hughes, written in 1938. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great strong land of love, where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. So the first thing I want to bring attention to, and I don't think my pen's going to work, which is rather annoying, is it's not working. There. Let the repetition of let, which of course is anaphora. Structurally, that repetition of let builds us up to the bracketed America never was America to me. Obviously, you do know, if you've watched the video from yesterday, that Langston Hughes was an African American, and so we can assume that he's speaking partly from personal experience. He repeats it again, not completely, but let America be the dreamer the dreamers dreamed. Effectively a alliteration and repetition of the dream sound. Let it be that great strong land of love, where never kings connive, more alliteration here, nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. That whole idea of America being the land of the free. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath. Again, more repetition of alliteration. And that L is kind of structurally working towards the L in liberty, which of course is one of the founding parts of America. Let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath. Crowned, metaphor. But opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. So those bracketed sections working very strongly in structure. Let, America never was America to me. There's never been equality for me. But then it's changed structurally. Can you see? And he's put the lines in italics here. So he's highlighting something, and this becomes a bit more poetic. Say, who are you that mumbles in the dark? And who are you that draws your veil across the stars? Whoa, beautiful line that. When he answers that, these are questions, rhetorical questions actually. But then he does answer it. He says, I am the poor white, fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery's scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek, and finding only the same old stupid plan of dog eat dog, of mighty crush the weak. I am the young man full of strength and hope, tangled in that ancient endless chain of profit, power, gain, of grab the land, of grab the gold, of grab the ways of satisfying need, of work the men, of take the pay, of owning everything for one's own greed. Whoa, that is such a searing indictment against American capitalism, is it not? All right. And that, again, that repetition of the grab, the anaphora, grab, 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 greed is good, said Gordon Greco in Wall Street from the 1980s. This is difficult. He's really criticising America, not only because as a black man he's not been able to partake in the liberty, he's also not been able to partake in the greed of the American dream. I'll read the whole section now. I am the farmer, bondsman to the soil. I am the worker, sold to the machine. I am the Negro, servant to you all. I am the people, humble, hungry, mean, hungry yet today despite the dream, beaten yet today, oh pioneers. I am the man who never got ahead, the poorest worker bartered through the years. Yet I am the one who dreamt our basic dream in the old world while still a serf of kings, who dreamt a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet its mighty daring sings. In every brick and stone, in every furrow turn that's made America the land it has become. Oh, I'm the man who sailed those early seas in search of what are meant to be my home. For I am the one who left dark island shore, and Poland's plain, and England's grassy lea, and torn from black Africa's strand I came to build a homeland of the free. Again, he asks that rhetorical question, who are you in the dark? Well, I am all these things. And this shows you just how, despite what racists say about black America, it shows you how open and generous they are with their hearts, that even though they've been persecuted and enslaved, Langston Hughes is willing to see America in broader strokes than just his black experience. He says he is also commenting on the poor white and the red and the migrants. He's got a big enough heart to see that as well. Notice how structurally it's changed here, much bigger. Then he asks again, this whole idea of homeland of the free, which is repeated from earlier. The free? Who said the free? Not me. Surely not me. The millions on relief today, the millions shot down when we strike, the millions who have nothing for our pay, for all the dreams we've dreamed and all the songs we've sung and all the hopes we've held and all the flags we've hung, the millions who have nothing for our pay except the dream that's almost dead today. Well, here again he is strongly criticising the American dream, effectively. Notice all through the whole poem he's using anaphora. In fact, technically this is a different term because it's not at the beginning. Technically that's a mesiodiplosis. Okay, I'd be impressed if any of you remember that one. Mesiodiplosis. Okay, not sure of the spelling if I'm honest. Mesodiplosis. I don't think it's an I-O. I think it's mesodiplosis. So he's using repetition in many different ways. Anaphora, mesodiplosis, alliteration. Not too much in the way of metaphor and simile. But that supports his whole argument because he's angry and emotional. He wants America to accept him as part of the bigger family of America. It didn't. It certainly didn't in 1939. Oh, let America be America again, the land that never has been yet. Bit of a contradiction, actually. And yet must be the land where every man is free. The land that's mine, the poor man's, Indians, Negroes, me. Who made America? Whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain, whose hand at the foundry, whose plough in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me any ugly name you choose. The steel of freedom does not stain. From those who live like leeches on the people's lives, we must take back our land again. America. Wow. Wow. Look at that. What a strong simile. Live like leeches. You couldn't be more insulting if you tried. But he means it. He's angry. He wants what everyone else has got. Well, not everyone else. He's saying there are lots of poor people and Indians and the people that made America, the migrants. Oh yes, I say it plain. America never was America to me. And yet I swear this oath, America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft and stealth and lies, we the people must redeem the land, the mines, the plants, the rivers, the mountains and the endless plain, and all the stretch of these great green states, and make America again. Wow. What you must know is, even to this day, any kind of socialism or communism, any left-wing politics are highly, highly feared and disliked in America. They talk about our NHS as being like a socialist nightmare. They are so anti-left-wing politics. So to be so clearly coming from probably a left-wing position was very, very risky in 1939. Okay? So, strong use of different kinds of repetition, lots of use of alliteration, some sparing use of simile when it was needed, but not too much, makes what I think is an incredibly powerful poem criticising the worst aspects of America. And of course he's relating to racism, but I think in this poem, more than racism, he's talking about the greed of the American dream and it's dog-eat-dog capitalism. And it's all the more powerful for that. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you all when I see you in the week. Take care, everyone.